A problem on the serve that some recreational players are experiencing is they put their body in the wrong position when attempting the kick serve. And that stems from an intuitive process that happens to beginners where they want to make contact on the right side of their body. I know this sounds complicated, but I'm going to explain it so that it makes sense. So first of all, you have to understand that when we're talking about the flat serve and the slide serve, contact is established on the right side of our head. When we're talking about the kick serve, however, the contact is established on the left side of our head for right-handed players. So a beginner naturally is going to intuitively want to make contact on the right side of the body. This is going to be the most comfortable way. It's going to be completely counterintuitive to make contact over here on the wrong side of our head. So one of the dangers of trying to develop a kick serve too early is that beginners are going to hear advice maybe to stay sideways and to throw the ball more to the left if they happen to be right-handed. But some of them, in order to make the serve feel more comfortable, will twist their body in a way where even though they're staying sideways, even though they're throwing the ball to the left, they will still make contact on the right side of their head. Now what happens when this is the case is that the racket head will straighten out, because you have to remember that in order to get kick or topspin on the serve, we have to have a position of the racket head that's angled. But when we make contact on the right side of our head, it's going to be very difficult to get this angled position. And naturally, that racket is going to want to straighten out. And for that reason, players get an accidental slice instead of a kick. So if you're one of those players that's twisting their body on the kick serve in order to make the contact on the right side of the head, I want you to do the following progression. You're going to take the racket close to the throat, and you're going to practice hitting yourself in the forearm with the handle. Now you're going to position the strings behind your head. There's going to be an exaggeration. So it's not normally where contact takes place, but what I'm trying to get you comfortable with in this progression is making contact on the other side of your head, the left side. So you're going to throw the ball into your string bed, and then you're simply going to make the handle touch your forearm. Now after doing this for a while, now you're going to imagine throwing the ball in the same spot, but you're going to take a swing at it while staying completely sideways. Again, I'm trying to get you to be more comfortable with making contact on the left side of your head. And once you do this for a while, now you start going forward on your kick serve a little bit. The muscle memory is going to be there for you. However, since you're going forward, you can't throw the ball behind you anymore, because on the first two progressions, you were completely stationary. So now that you're going forward and leaning in and executing your rocking motion, you're going to have to throw that ball a little bit more inside the court. So you're going to do this progression for a while. The muscle memory will most likely still be there, and you're going to be comfortable with making contact on this side of your head. And then finally, you do your regular kick serve. And what I've seen with a lot of players, they get more comfortable with making contact on the left side of their body. So two things to learn from this video. Number one, don't learn the kick serve too early in your development. Learn the flat serve first, then the slice, and then the kick. And if you happen to have this problem that some players are experiencing, where you're twisting your body and you're not getting enough topspin on your kick serve attempts and you end up with an accidental slice, it could be that your body is being twisted in a way where the racket is straightening out, and you want to make that contact on the right side of your head because that's what you're intuitively more comfortable with. So to break this intuition that you have, do the progressions that I presented in this video, and this problem will be one of the past.